Okay, hi everyone. So I'm making this video, hi baby, to let you guys meet DD or Daydream. Hi. I am sitting on her area. We're in the bonding process right now, and that video will be out whenever the bonding process is done. My eyelashes are like really messed up. Just don't look at them. Don't look at them. So yeah, this is to meet DD, and I can tell you guys her story and some more stuff about her. So I decided to get, like, I kind of knew when getting Crunch that there was a real possibility of getting another bunny. And the more I looked into it, I kind of realized, you know, bunnies need a companion. You know, as much as I can spend as much time as I can with him, they need a companion. They need a bunny friend. So I was looking up some bunny rescues, some more people that were more educated on bonding, and I came across this humane society that's all run by volunteers. Purely volunteers, which was amazing. They're so sweet there. They also sell hay, so every time I go there I'm going to buy in bulk, and I want to bring some donations and stuff because they take in a lot of rabbits. I was just looking online on Pet Finder, and I didn't know if they did the bonding process like you see on some YouTube videos where they put the 2 crates and stuff like that. So I just put a couple of rabbits down that I was interested in. Didn't end up getting any of those. Daydream wasn't like even on that list. I honestly, like, I went through a screening question with the girl, and she asked me, like, does it really matter? And I said no, like, at the end of the day, like, whatever Crunch wants and everything. We waited for, hi honey, we waited for Crunch's hormones to go down, and then I took him and we drove about half an hour away to the Humane Society to meet some bunnies. So in total we met 3. We met 2 other girls, and then we met Daydream. So the one I obviously got. So the lady told me I could have honestly taken anyone home and it would have worked out just with more patience, because the other 2 fought with Crunch. Dee Dee didn't. She's fighting now at the moment that I am filming this, which is to be expected, you know. What are you doing? Which is to be expected. Oh, you can see Crunch. Just because now this is kind of Crunch's area, Crunch's turf. The main issue right now with them is trying to assert dominance, because at the shelter, Dee Dee mounted Crunch and Crunch submitted to her, but the lady was like, hey, listen, like, might not be like that when you get home, and it's probably not going to, which makes sense. All 3 of the rabbits were pretty big. She was kind of the smaller one out of the bunch because she's a Belgian short hair mix. So I'm not sure what she's mixed with, but she has that slender, smaller head, short hair, so. And obviously she is a black bunny. And what kind of drew me to her was her story. All the bunnies there have really heartbreaking stories for the most part. There's lots of bunnies at this time getting surrendered. They even have a waiting list, so, and it's really upsetting, but she was the longest bunny they had at the shelter. They had her for almost a year now. Would have been a year and a couple months that they, I believe, not 100% sure on that, but she was the longest bunny. There was like volunteers taking turns taking her home because they felt so bad because she's a black bunny. Same thing with black cats. They spend most of, like, they're not really wanted. The lady told me that from least wanted, it goes like, it goes the albino, like the white with the red eyes, black bunnies, big bunnies, and then the bunnies that look like they're like brown, like they look like the ones you would find in the wild, like hares. So that was really upsetting, and plus she's a bigger black bunny. So, are you playing with your toy? From what I remember, I heard many different stories, and her story wasn't on Pet Finder for me to double check. I think she was found in the backyard with another bunny. I do know, like, it was with another bunny. The other bunny, they got into some fights because the other bunny had half his ear missing off, and she has notches and nibbles off of her ear. She's a sweetheart. She's very sociable, which makes sense since so many people took turns, like, taking her home, so she wasn't too afraid or shy. She loves attention. She loves being pet. She's so cute. Like, she is really good. Like, even at the shelter, she has amazing litter box things, but I think she thinks that little bed is her litter box. Yeah, she's peeing on it when it's not. So I'm gonna have to remove that bed because that's not your litter box. Or it might just be her marking her territory, but I really think that she just thinks it's her litter box. I'm dealing with so much pee and poo already from them marking territories, so it is what it is. Yeah, she was trained. She tolerance of handling. I don't really like to pick up my bunnies very often unless necessary, or unless I'm on the ground. Like when I'm lifting them up off the ground, I don't like to do that unless it's necessary, because if anything happens and they fall, they're extremely fragile. But she really likes to come up and jump on your lap, and she'll like, if you're sitting up here with her, she'll come and sit with you and like cuddle you. She's a lot more tolerant than Crunch. I'm getting Crunch more used to handling. Obviously with bonding processes, I am picking him up a lot more to break up fights if there's anything, and moving him, sorry. But yeah, she was a lot more trained, and obviously she came fixed. Hey buddy. Crunch, what are you doing? Crunch, that was not yours. That's not yours, honey. Hi, Bubba. So yeah, she completely has stolen my heart. My parents' heart too. And I put her in my parents' room just because I was moving stuff around, like this X pen. And I walk in and she's just laying on like the foot of the bed, of my parents' bed, like a dog. Like, so cute. I'll insert some photos and some videos I have of her so far. Yeah, she's absolutely adorable. I'm so happy I picked her. I think just her story really drew me to her, that like, I don't know, part of me was like, if I don't take her right now, I don't know how long else she's gonna be here. The lady was telling me some more. So like, she has Pasturella, was more prone because she's had it. So she said it seems like she only comes out when she's really stressed. So I have to get these, she told me to get these eye drops for her just in case, keep them on hand. But the lady was telling me she started crying and I started crying. Just because obviously she was really happy somebody found Daydream, and she even sent me a text. Like, I sent her a photo of Daydream when I got home and stuff, and said, you know, she's lounging around, she's doing the signs that she's happy and comfortable, and she was like, you made my night, like, I'm so happy, like, I knew she was going to a good home. So like that, I start tearing up now. So it's like, so yeah, she's gonna miss Daydream, because obviously like Daydream's been there for so long, right? So you build these bonds with her. But but yeah, I think I made the right decision with her. She's incredible. I love her. She's a little messy eater. She loves to take her bowl of her salad and just go everywhere, and it's really messy, but it's really cute. So yeah, I am just excited for when we can take out the cage and I can start sleeping in here again, because I miss my little bunny sleepovers. But yeah, it's gonna take a little while. Obviously bonding processes can go anywhere from weeks to months. Also, I really think Daydream's gonna be my last pet for a while. I think I've kind of capped out at how much care I could give to give each animal the best care possible. I think this is my cap. Even like if Crunch didn't need another rabbit, I don't think I would have gotten another one. Obviously happy that I did, because I love her so much, but this really was for Crunch's well-being, and now another rabbit's well-being too. So kind of two birds, one stone. That's a weird analogy. Anyway, but yeah, our last little baby for a bit. The 13th baby. Our 13th baby. Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for just listening to Dee Dee's story. But yeah, so I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye, guys.